I saw The Last Showgirl. Definitely an indie film. I enjoyed it. I don't know if it's something I would watch again and again, but I thought it was a solid, good indie film. I thought Jamie Lee Curtis had a great performance. I was blown away by Pamela Anderson's performance. Literally did not know that she could act. And I just thought the role was just so perfect for her. And I just love that the film addressed a lot of what it is to be a performer, and specifically the discrimination and the prejudice that women face as we age, and how prevalent that is in so many industries, especially when it comes to performing and being an artist. Okay, spoiler alert. I'm going to talk about some specifics from the movie. So I thought it was there was like a lot of like weird, silly, like staring off into the sunset, staring off into the strip, like being in some random vacant lot and you're not even like by your car, where it just felt like they were trying to do it for like the mood. And they did it a lot in the movie. And I felt like it was a little unnecessary because there was no voiceover or anything. And I wasn't left with like why every time they did it. The first time they did it, I had an interpretation like, oh, like she has no life. She has no life. So she has to like wait here and wait until the show happens. But it's like they just showed it like so much. It felt like it kind of started to lose its effect. I really liked at the end where you could tell it was like make-believe with her daughter at the end and supporting herself and almost in her own fascination, imagination, dream-like she's the center of this show and she's a star and you know that she's like in the back, you know? And I thought the Miley Cyrus song that played during that was really great and really fit the tone. I just think of so many of the great original songs that I've heard in films for the year, and how Amelia Perez has such bad music, and it got nominated for 2 awards. I still can't even with that. But one of the things that I thought was really cool about her character and overall the story was she was really proud of who she is, I think, ultimately. But everyone else kept telling her, like, you should be ashamed, you should have regrets, blah, 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 almost like trying to shame her into submission. And one of my favorite parts of the film was when she basically told off her daughter, and it was like, I'm sorry, and I apologize, and I'm not going to keep apologizing for who I am, like, and not keep apologizing for doing this, basically, like, screw you. So anyway, that was my thought. And yeah, I feel like Pamela Anderson could have easily been nominated for an Oscar for that. Definitely over Zoe Saldana and Carla for Amelia Perez. Definitely, for sure.